You are now hearing the last command. From then on, the silent drill company will proceed with the drill without further commands.
Black and white. The changing of colors symbolizes the process of change the cadets must undergo, transitioning from a carefree civilian to a PMA cadet. Cadets experience this change when they enter the portals of the Philippine Military Academy. This signals the start of one's regimented military life and their gradual transformation from naive young men and women to a disciplined young military leader. This transformation symbolizes a profound change in life where commitment to embodying the values of honor, integrity, and service becomes the cornerstone of a cadet's distinguished career. The transition from cadetship to officership is a significant and challenging phase in a military career, marking the shift from the rigorous training environment to active duty. The phase illustrates junior officership, a critical stage in a military career where officers typically hold their first commission rank and begin to exercise leadership and decision making. This phase is crucial for developing the skills, mindset, and foundation needed for higher leadership roles. Junior officership encompasses the rank of second lieutenant to the rank of captain, representing the initial phase of an officer's career.
Cadets, even with the rigorous military training, stay to be young gentlemen and ladies. The principles they relentlessly carry out, the civility and the decorum shape their being. As visitors may seem, cadets are not refined and sociable, but they always sense the affection of their welcome through greetings and felicitations. At the rear of their crisp uniforms are vulnerable people who remain the same as they always have been. This is shown as the drillers form the cheerful letters H and I. Hi, welcome to the silent drill performance of the PMA C Club Live Class of 2025.
From the origins of PMA in 1898, it has produced graduates who unselfishly surrendered their lives for the welfare of our country. The Academy has remained steadfast to its mission to instruct, train, and develop the cadets so that each graduate shall possess the character, the broad and basic military skills, and the education essential to the successful pursuit of a progressive military career. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the letters of distinction. P, M, and A. The drillers emphasize the letters through a series of medal of arms, starting with P, then M and A. The drillers execute a salute to the Philippine Military Academy.
The standard of perfection that the Academy promotes upon each cadet refers to the quality of officers the Philippine Military Academy produces. As such, the fundamental objective of the Academy is to develop the values and character of each cadet, for us to become men and women, standing upright as the noble dwellers of this institution. This perfection is displayed as we dedicate our lives in the service of the country. The concentric circles, defining the hearts and souls of each cadet. We are bound with relentless pressure, and yet we develop the sense of integrity among us. When the cadets first set foot in the academy, they became part of something greater than themselves, The Academy breeds leaders working together to achieve a common goal. This can only be attained through synergy. With the whole being greater than the sum of its parts. Building a stronger bond with each other despite our differences in order to collectively work hand in hand to achieve our goal and fulfill our purpose. Watch them as they move upwards to show you the planting of rifles. Here, the cadets raise their rifles high before planting, just in time for the next one to pick it up. Attention and alertness are needed to keep the momentum going. Now the cadets are marching to the other side, preparing their rifles again for planting. Keeping their pace, they pay attention to the details of their actions. Moving and turning outwards, the drillers will show you another drill. The passing of rifles. This exhibition symbolizes the sharing and helping among the cadets. Every cadet is out to reach the hands of those in need. Cooperation and coordination is the key to an aesthetic result. The drillers will now show you an exhibition that shows the ability of the cadets to fire while being pressured by their natural surroundings. Now watch them as they perform. The throwing of rifles. This exhibition coordinates the cadets' ability to be attentive in various activities. A single mistake could destroy a whole performance. A second delay could cause injury to the next person, which simply means that we are like chains, embodied as one. Each link plays a vital role in the long range of service in our institution. With all those countless drills and parades, endless compliances and rotting academics, one could see the joyful prize swelling in our hearts.
Senior officership pertains from major to the rank of colonel. It is the pinnacle of leadership and responsibility. Their presence symbolizes the universal representation of life, energy, and spirituality. It uplifts the significance of military's ideals of hope, divinity, and renewal. The ever-brilliant sun, as the shining celestial body around the earth, has served as a bright beacon of our land. Such is the role of a servant leader, to be the guiding light for us, the future, as catalyst of change.
In a place where war and terrorism have cast their shadows, we are united as we persistently strive to maintain harmony in this constantly changing world. The preservation of peace is never simple. Its complexity lies in the cooperation of every being. However, our individual desires outchoose the symphony of our society. This is the reason why sometimes unity becomes necessary. We are mobilized to take action as we endeavor to promote goodwill in every Filipino community. Acknowledging our connections, responsibilities, and mutual dependency as the ground for our advocacy. The symbol before you shows our pledge to uphold peace and protect our nation.
People do not remember days. We remember moments. Every moment is precious to those who know the value of time. Time is an important aspect in a cadet's life. Here in the academy, time never seems to be enough. From the first bugle at dawn to the last note of the trumpet at night, everything seems to be constrained and bounded by time. Not being on time can result to different consequences. A a minute or two of delay may affect not only the cadet, but the Corps in general. That is why, here in the Academy, every second counts. Thus, we are taught the virtue of punctuality as a genuine trait of true gentlemen and ladies, keeping in mind that all our actions are interconnected. A cadet, being on time, shows a sense of responsibility and respect for other people's time. We are now a part of a breed of people who live around the clock, by the clock, and with the clock. Now, watch the cadets as they move in oneness like a clock. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could check your time, it is now 2:39 in the afternoon.
As mandated by our Constitution, the Armed Forces of the Philippines serves as the only and brilliant shield of the citizens and the state. Its function is to support the dominion of the space and veracity of our national territory. The prerequisite is what the cadets are trained for, the responsibility to dole out and stimulate the people's mind with integrity and nationalism. The drillers, as young members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, aim to win the hearts of the Filipino people as they try to form the letters A, F, and P. The culmination of years in a military institution where measured and regulated existence is strictly followed prepares the cadets to future tasking in the AFP. The company now gives its salute to the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Eventually, these cadets will become officers, and what they have learned and trained to do will now be applied to the service of the Filipino people. This will be our commitment to you, who give us a bright future and a chance for change for this land.
Flag officership represents the peak of a military career, signifying the transition from operational leadership to strategic command. Flag officers, also known as general officers or admirals, hold senior ranks and are entrusted with broad, often national or international responsibilities that influence the direction of entire military branches or joint operations. This stage of leadership is defined by its emphasis on strategy, policy, and large-scale organizational management. As officers progress through the ranks, their hard work and exemplary service are often recognized through various awards and commendations. Flag officership represents the culmination of decades of military service. These senior leaders play a critical role in shaping national defense policies, leading large military organizations, and ensuring the military's effectiveness on the global stage. Their success is measured not only by their ability to manage large-scale operations, but also by their capacity to inspire trust, lead, and guide the armed forces